So I'm going to talk about the atomic number and the mass number. Now, this is a periodic table. It's mainly for chemistry, for AQA, but I like to use this so it gives a good eye. You can visually see everything. You don't need to know this much in depth for physics, but I'm going to go in a bit of depth. So I'm going to write magnesium over here. Now, you notice about the magnesium that it has a 24 up here and 12 over there. Now, you're going to see stuff like this in your physics exam. And basically, the top number is your mass number. Now, what I told you before is the electron has 2,000 times less mass than a proton and a neutron. A proton and a neutron have the same mass. The mass of them is around about 1.7 times by 10 to the minus 27 kilograms. So it's an extremely small mass, but is 2,000 times more than an electron. So the top number is your mass number. Now, what makes up the mass of an atom? Well, the mass of an atom is made out of neutrons and protons. So I'm just going to write neutrons plus protons. Your bottom number is your atomic number, and that is your proton number. So that is the number of protons you have, which is also equal to the number of electrons you have if we're talking about an atom. Something that does not have charge, that means there's a balance of protons and electrons. Now, your electron number can always change. You could gain electrons or lose electrons. Metals are good at losing electrons. Don't want to confuse you, but that is it. But the proton number always stays the same. Look at it. Sodium always is 11. If I add one more proton to sodium, it becomes magnesium. If I add one more proton to hydrogen, which is a 1 down there, it becomes helium. Congratulations. Now you understand what fusion is. Fusion is joining up the nucleuses. So then you add up more protons, because I get protons from here, protons from there, add them together, and that is what is called nuclear fusion. We'll go through this later on, but you're adding if you manage to increase or decrease the proton number, then you change what the atom is. It's no longer going to be, if this is magnesium, it will no longer be magnesium. If it's aluminium, it will no longer be aluminium. You could adjust the electron number. You could add electrons to aluminium. It doesn't make a difference. You could add, you could give away 3 electrons. It doesn't make a difference. But you just cannot change the proton number. Changing the proton number will change what the atom actually is. Now, if I take the magnesium over here, okay, it has 12 protons at the bottom. The mass number is 24. So all I need to need to do is just say that this is the number of neutrons plus protons. Now, in the next video, I'm going to explain how to find out the neutron, proton number, and all of this.